Hello. Good morning, good morning. It's the Last Minute Laura show. Good morning, hello. I am fully deaf in my left ear right now, which has not happened in a long time, and it is so unnerving. 1 second, it's December 11th. And it is 9 a.m. It is so unnerving. I have an ear infection because I'm sick, and I haven't had an ear infection in a while, like in a long while. Morning AJ, morning Candace, good morning everyone, come on in. As you come in, don't forget to click the thumbs up button on the video. It helps the channel grow, and you're already here hanging out with us, so you might as well. But yeah, I've not been healthy all the month of November. I got sick. And now I'm sick again. I have antibiotics, and my doctor said walking pneumonia is the most common thing she's seeing right now. She said that in the last 2 years, usually it's 1 to 2 cases a year, and then this winter, she's already had 15 plus cases in the last 2 weeks. So if you've had a persistent cough for more than 10 days, go to your doctor. You might end up just having pneumonia. And like, it's not, I don't know, it sucks. Like, I don't feel good, but like, I would never have considered pneumonia. I'm feeling like we're not cut out for the viruses of today, you know? I mean, it's bacterial, but still. But it gave me an ear infection, which is super cool. So now I have to heal from an ear infection. I thought today we could do a little bit of mending. I have some mending jobs to do since we finished our knitted project. Alex has this t-shirt, and he's had it for years. And last year or the year before, I made a replacement of it for him so that he could get rid of this one, but he doesn't want to get rid of it. So he asked me to mend it. I don't even know if it's possible because it didn't rip on a seam. It ripped in a weird spot. This is the shirt that he doesn't want to lose. Do you see the giant rip? Do you see the stains? It's just been through a hard life. So last year I remade the sweater, or remade the shirt so that he could have it. This one's already going through it, but he doesn't just want this one, he wants this one fixed. So it's so bizarre to have my ear deaf. You scared me, thought you were meaning our Lorelite sweater was broke. It's broken too, so we're going to be mending that. One of the sleeves was moth bitten, so we're going to try and repair that. And then I also have this little patch that I was thinking of sewing on the sweater. A little bunny rabbit face. I brought out my sewing stuff. Thought we could see what's in there, see what we can go through. I don't remember where I put my sewing needles, because I do this to myself every single time. I don't know where I put them, because I always put them somewhere that seems like a good spot, and then they disappear. I don't know. I'm feeling like death right now, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. Today is not... Oh, here's some sewing needles. That's good. Today is not my day. I am definitely going through it. I will be okay. I'm not dying. I'm just very happy to complain to you about my situation. So that's that for that. All is well otherwise. How about you guys? Anything exciting going on with you? Oh, it's a magnet. That's why they're not falling off. Nice. My foundation garments can also double as loungewear. Hand sewing my hand foo foundation garments. Oh, fun. I am going to be hand sewing to mend a black t-shirt. Let's see if I have black yarn or black thread. I have dark green. That's a good compatible color. I have black. So I guess we will in fact use black, but this is like the cheap black thread. The dark green I know is like a nice quality. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's a t-shirt that is years old at this point. I'm deaf and I don't appreciate it. Alex has an ear infection too, so he's deaf in his right ear. And I was like, that sucks. Sucks to be you. But oh my god, it really does suck. I haven't had an ear infection in a while. Like, I don't even remember my last ear infection where my ear fully clogged up. And I took pictures of it I have this camera that you can stick inside your ear. And I took pictures of the inside of my ear. And it looks rough. My doctor loves that camera. Because if I don't want to come into the office, I can take pictures of all this stuff and send it to her. And I sent her pictures of my ear and she was like, ew. I was like, that's right. That's what I'm talking about. What are you going to do? Luckily, the antibiotics will kill everything. It'll kill strep throat, it'll kill ear infections, and it'll kill bacterial pneumonia. So there's some fun. Oh, speaking of which, I haven't taken my meds today. Like my regular daily meds. Please hold. I need to take my antidepressants and anti-anxiety and ADHD meds. I'm sweating. I was cold this morning while I was getting ready, and now I'm like sweating. Excuse me. Did Rohan get his? Yes, he did. But he did get them late this morning, so it's probably going to be rowdy for at least a few minutes. So as you saw from the title, I pierced my own ears. My deafness is unrelated to me piercing my own ears. Just two things at the same time. I actually went deaf before I pierced my ears. I put a new hole up at the top here. So I have one, now I have two. I got a kit on Amazon. Don't do that, it's a bad idea. But I got a kit and it comes with sterile needles and little claspy things and like gloves and alcohol wipes. I soaked everything in 90% alcohol anyway, like separate from what came with the kit. But you clamp the clamp onto your ear and then you can use the needle to pierce your own ear. And I was like, this is so much nicer than what I did in high school to my ears. So I gave myself a new ear piercing. And probably I will give myself more once this one heals. Give myself a little time to heal first. I wasn't gonna do it right away, but, you know, the dopamine made me do it. Okay. How am I gonna mend this? Do you guys want to watch me do the mending? I guess I can switch. Hold on. I didn't want you to have to hear that. Okay, so here we are. This hole is huge and should just be allowed to die. This t-shirt has lived a good life. It doesn't need to be this way, but it's one of Alex's favorites and he is not currently willing to let it go. I don't even know how I'm gonna close this thing up. Like, I don't know how the hole actually exists. I think I might close it up so that the seam is on the outside, like, because it's obviously ripped, so trying to hide the hole is kind of not worth it. Like that. And then I could just blanket stitch it. Let's pin it together to be extra high quality mending. Sorry guys, it's rough. I've been hacking up a lung all night. Not my best situation right now. This is the makeup that I have right now. That's literally the best I could do. This is the best I could look today. I finished my tutorial for yesterday though. I had to take naps and wake up and take naps and wake up because I was so exhausted from just the sickness. And but I finished it, so that's good. At least I got it done. How are all you guys feeling? Anybody else get sick? At least on the internet, I can't spread it to you. Also, at least since I am reading what you're saying, not listening, I can hear you. Because, like, right now, my ear, it feels so bizarre to only hear my voice coming through my right ear. And even my right ear is not well. But my doctor prescribed some nasal spray for congestion, which I'm excited to have because just having it able to breathe for a second sounds exciting. Something for my throat, and then antibiotics. I found out I have a milk allergy if I drink it. Oh my goodness, that's awful. It's a crappy response for your allergy. Alright, I've stitched together this giant hole on Alex's shirt. And now I'm gonna just, I think I'll just blanket stitch it over the seam. Because, like, hiding the seam is silly. Hiding this patch, I mean. By having it be visible, it's like, yep, I know it's there. As opposed to, like, oh, that's mended. It's not. So, we'll do an over-the-top blanket stitch. And it'll look cute. And we'll just keep it nice and tight. I'm so over being deaf. I've been deaf for 24 hours now, and I don't want to be deaf anymore. Excuse me. So my sister has pneumonia too. We're just a family of it. Unfortunately though, since she's pregnant, they can't give her anything for it. They said she just has to wait it out, which sucks, because she's basically the same level of sickness. But yeah, she's going through it. She can't work this week on account of the pneumonias. They said she has to stay off work for a week because it's highly contagious. So that's super cool. So now this week they also have to get Alistair into the doctor because if she's got it, chances are he's gonna get it too. We're just basically in this stage of sickness in my family where we're like, let's just get it all out of the way before Christmas comes. It's rough. It's not my favorite thing, I'll tell you that. I feel like I'm over it. I don't feel as bad today as I did yesterday though, so I'll take what I can get, you know? What are you guys all up to today? Anybody making anything cool? Hi, hey Jay's hubby. This is gonna just take me a while because everything is harder when you're sick. Yesterday's video seems to be doing okay. People seem to like it, which is good. If you haven't seen it yet, it's a baby sweater tutorial, and I would love for you to check it out if you haven't checked it out yet. It feels like I have headphones on and I'm underwater. Ugh. Chinese hafu top is next. I'm wrapping up the foundation top right now. Oh, that's nice. Excuse me. Waiting for the dudes to come in and check out the new smoke detector they put in. Nice. I forgot to remind our neighbor. I saw our neighbor yesterday. I forgot to tell them. The beeping in the hallway is caused by you needing to change your smoke alarm battery. I have to remember to say it. But I did make 2 banana breads at 2 a.m. Well, that's good. I want 1 banana bread right now. But I can't even taste anything. We have these advent calendars, and they're like chocolate, because reasons. And I was eating a piece of chocolate yesterday and I was like, I can't even enjoy it. It's not even good. It just tastes like the texture of chocolate. Not great. The hole is getting mended. Then Alex can stop nagging me about it. I have to fix the zipper on one of his coats too, and I don't know if I have to replace the zipper, because that sounds awful to have to do, or if I just have to fix the existing zipper. I haven't really looked hard at it yet. What am I doing here? Go. I feel like these pins are hindering me rather than helping me. I thought I was being so good with my handmaids by putting the pins on. Oh, woe is me. My whole face is just like congested. There's just no room for anything. Like if I swallow, my eyes tear up. Like there's so much pressure that adding any additional pressure just causes some area of my face to leak fluids. I'm fairly sure that if I do any heavy lifting, my eardrum will pop. I can feel the pressure in my ear. It doesn't hurt, it's just pressure. I can feel the pressure, and it's like, it's pretty tight in there right now. So much so that if I do anything that would increase the pressure, like sneeze too hard or pick up something heavy, pretty sure my eardrum's gonna burst. Which has happened many times to me. I'm not like worried about it. Like it doesn't freak me out or anything. It's just, I can feel the pressure. It's a possibility. I'm just surprised. I haven't had an ear infection in like, I feel like it's been a couple of years. Anyway, I don't have anything interesting to talk about today because yesterday all that I did was sleep, wake up, edit, sleep, wake up, edit. I edited my video until I was like falling asleep sitting up, and then I went and slept for an hour. And then I woke up and edited my video until I was exhausted, slept for 2 hours. Woke up, edited my video, finished it, uploaded it, went to bed. Like it was a very non-exciting day yesterday. Shocked it came out at night. Good morning. A sewing project? I'm trying to mend one of Alex's t-shirts, Marina. He doesn't want to get rid of it because it's one of his favorites. So instead of just throwing it out without him knowing, I'm mending it because I'm a nice lady. There is no saving this t-shirt. It has been through everything that you could put a t-shirt through. It deserves to be laid to rest. It's done a good job, but Alex is not ready for it to be laid to rest yet, so I will mend it again. Excuse me. Someday he'll be ready to part with it, but not yet. HMV is where I got this shirt. HMV? That's the music store, right? HMV. Like in the good old days. Yeah. The good old days when pneumonia killed you. Instead of today when I can just take my antibiotic and then not worry. I know you're just saying the good old days when we mended things. Yeah, I decided to try putting my videos out in the evening, Candace, because the last 2 videos I put out at 7 p.m. and they did really well. So it's like an experiment I'm doing right now. I'm trying to put my videos out late and see if they, later in the day rather, see if it does anything. Love that for us. At least now the cough is productive. I have a productive cough. Getting all the mucus out. Hi, Alex.
Hi, Alex.
Love ya. Oh. Sorry, I'm probably gonna be a complainer today. Literally everyone in my family is sick, though. Except for my brother-in-law. Somehow my brother-in-law has avoided getting any of these sicknesses. But literally everyone else. Maybe he's our typhoid Mary. Throw him overboard. Ugh. And the frustrating thing about being sick again is I know I'm gonna get another cold sore. Every time I get a fever, once I start to get better, a cold sore shows up. Let's just hope all of this is out and gone by Christmas. That's all. I forgot to let the birds out. Do you see how quiet they're being right now? I feel like my eyes are glassy, like I'm having a hard time focusing on everything. I don't have time to be sick. It's Christmas time. Hi, baby. Could you release the birds?
Hey! It's attacking me.
Thank you. There, the birds are free. Trying to find the best spot for myself. There we go. Excuse it. Need my thimble. I hate having to be a mouth breather right now. There's just no room in my nose for air. Sorry. So cute. Rohan loves his box. I know. He like loves that box now, so I've just left it there. He has multiple bed options, prefers the box. So. And you know what? I bet you if I like decorated the box and made it cozy, it would not be the same for him. He likes the box. It is cute though. Hold on a sec. Trying to decide if I'm going to go to bed after the stream or if I'm going to try and film. I feel like I can't film though. My voice is gross. And I can't talk very long without needing to cough or sniff. But I don't have a video for next week yet. It's basically, I'm just stuck between a rock and a hard place. But at least the shirt's almost sewn back together. Sort of. Also, the piercings, it went well. I did bleed a lot more than when I go and get my ear pierced at a salon or like a tattoo parlor. But that's because I didn't know what I was doing and I was scared to hurt myself, so I ended up hurting myself more. But now that I've done it once, I feel fairly confident the next time I pierce myself in my ear, it's not going to be a trouble. I don't think that you should do that. It's probably a bad idea to pierce your own ears, but I'm probably going to do it again. I showed Alex and he was like, cool. I was like, you want your ear pierced? He was like, no. Cool. Well, I'll just do mine again then. Now I have, I believe, 19 piercings in my ears, but I already know where I'm gonna do next, so you'll just have to wait and see. Oh my god, I'm falling apart here. Looking down is like similar to closing my eyes, so just by looking down I'm like getting groggy. I took daytime pills. They're supposed to be non-drowsy, but I'm feeling drowsy. Almost done with this piece. And then we can decide what we need to do to it to make it look cuter. Because it's not going to lie flat, because it's a blanket stitch. Oh, it is rough to be me right now. There. Okay, so now the hole is closed up, but there are still some holes along the side that need fixing. Hey there, Candy, good morning. Just popping in before the meeting, the electric guy at the new place. Oh, exciting. All right, so there's the new hole closed up. Good luck with the electric guy. I hope he doesn't cause you any trouble at all. He's a good dude. Okay, that's good. I'm just gonna kind of climb my way over to the next hole. Excuse me. I'm not aiming for an invisible mend with this because the shirt has been through the trenches. It doesn't need to be invisible. The shirt needs to be retired, so this mend, I'm not trying to make it like an invisible situation. Alright, have a good morning, and I hit the like while I was here. Okay, thanks, Candy. Have a good day. Good luck with the electrician, and thanks for hitting the like button when you were here. And that goes for all of you. Don't forget to click the thumbs up, like button while you're here. It helps the channel. And you're already here. And I'm here even though I'm falling apart. So you should click the like button for that. For the fact that I'm here mending a shirt even though I'm falling apart today. Good morning, Laura and plants and pets and everyone. Hi, Louisa. Good morning. Don't forget to thumbs up the video as you come in. How's it going this morning for you? I am falling apart. I'm like the biggest baby right now. Although, you know that feeling when you're so exhausted, then you lie down and you just like pass out? I had that like 3 different times yesterday from like I woke up and oh wow, you know what? That didn't even affect me. It's not that loud when you have one deaf ear. Anyway, yesterday I would work as long as I could until I was feeling exhausted, and then I would go to sleep for an hour or so. And that feeling of going to sleep when you're like dead tired from sickness, oh, feels real good to snuggle up and then like pass the F out. So I did that a couple times yesterday, and I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to be doing after the stream today, is just knocking out for an hour or two just to regain my strength, as it were. Why are you making noises like that? Oh, it's so not loud though. My ear went deaf yesterday, and I was like, Alex, I have an ear infection. He was like, so do I. And I was like, I haven't had one in a while. Where'd this come from? It's because there's like infection in my throat and lungs. So ear, nose, and throat, just all in general, infected, upset. I love Rohan and his cardboard box. I know, the cat, he loves the box. He thinks it's so great. He's such a silly guy. I've said to him multiple times, bro, you know you have like comfortable spots. Nope. And I tried putting the box like away and letting him sleep just on the blanket here. Nope. Prefers the box. It's the right size and all. Yeah, I guess it's like the perfect size for him. It's the best good size. Ugh. Just closing up these holes with like super simple stitches. I'm not doing anything fancy for this. This t-shirt just deserves to die. Kochi agrees with him. Koki? Is it Koki or is it Kochi? Or is it Sosi? Or is it Kosi? Oh, it's Kosi. Okay, cool. I knew a guy named Kosi, but it was Kosi. Yeah. Cosita Linda. Oh. What's Cosita? Cosita Linda. Alright, do we have any more holes along the underarm? One down here. Oh my god, look at this. The whole thing. It's just falling apart. Tell me your husband has autism without telling me he has autism. Look at me mending his shirt from years and years ago. Poorly, but doing my best mending his shirt instead of just throwing it out. Even though he has a replacement already. He has a new one of the exact same shirt. But here I am, for love of the game, stitching this one back up. That's what we do for love, people. Don't tell me I never loved him. This shirt has been through it. Alex is so hard on his clothes. Like, I'm hard on my clothes, but this guy, seriously, like, his clothes look like they've been, like, worn in a work camp. Like, they're just, like, worn out. Like, he did physical labor in them. But, like, did he? I don't think so. Alright, I'm gonna need another piece of thread after this. Cosita Linda, beautiful little thing. Oh, that's nice. One day it's gonna vanish from his body while he's wearing it, literally. It's gonna fall apart. Alright, hole number 1. Thunder!
If anyone's in Toronto, Bare Naked Ladies are playing at 6 p.m.
Where are they playing?
At the old Dundas Square area.
How come?
I think it's Good Dishes event.
It's what?
I don't know, but I think it's Good Dishes event.
Oh, cool. Alright, armpit hole's closed. Okay, hold on a sec. Alright. Another thing we could do to reinforce is we could add little bits of like lace trim on the inside to reinforce it. So it won't be visible, it'll just be for like a little extra structure underneath for things like this. Because this is wild looking. I don't know. How's Alex feeling? Any progress with the medicine he got? So he's still deaf in his right ear from the ear infection. He's still coughing and he's still generally sick. But he definitely doesn't have a fever anymore. And I would say he's like 20% better. But I don't think I'd say much farther than 20%. But yes, he's feeling a little better. So the meds are working. Sounds rough. Yeah, it is a little rough. Definitely not my ideal scenario, you know? As far as like getting sick around Christmas. The awful thing though is that it was all of November. Like we were fighting this sickness all of November and then we got sick again. Like I was almost better, you know? Like I would say I was like 95% better and then this illness got us. And Alex was probably 80% or 75% better at that point. He didn't even get a full heal before the new sickness came. And is it just the same sickness, just reborn, or is it a whole new virus or bacteria or whatever? Is it because we didn't get better from the first one that we were susceptible to the second one? I don't know. 100 for all of us fighting sickness. Yes, thank you. All 100s for all of us. All of us who are just sitting here going through it. 100, 100, 100. Yeah. It's rough. We'll be okay though. We'll all be okay. I just hate being exhausted. Hey there, Thunder. Also, Thunder had a seizure this morning, so we're all going through it, even Thunder, which sucks. Thunder did not have any seizures in November, which is good, but he did have one seizure this morning, so now December is no longer a 0 seizure month. He had 2 in September, 2 in October, and then 0 in November, and now 1 in December. Hopefully it's just this one, but if he has 2 this month, then Alex and I have to start talking about if putting him on the seizure meds is better for him than not having him on them. We've basically been told, hey, get off of there, you. Get off of there. On more than one occasion, by more than one vet, that the seizure meds are hard on his body. Like, they make him tired, they make him lethargic, it'll be harder to get him to eat, that sort of thing. So there's a cost-benefit analysis that we have to do when we think about putting him on those meds. And it's kind of like when the seizures start taking away his quality of life, that's when we should put him on the meds. As opposed to putting him on the meds now and having his quality of life be reduced by the meds, even though he won't be having seizures anymore. So right now it was kind of like, when he's having them only once a month, it's not worth having him on a medication for. But if he starts having them twice a month or 4 times a month, the vet said once he's past the point of having one every week, he should be on the medication, because that's heavy for his body to have 4 seizures a month. But this year he's typically had 1 a month, but then September and October he had 2 in September and 2 in October, but then he had 0 in November, and now he's had 1 in December. So we have to keep a good eye on him to see if he ends up having 2 this month also. I used to book dentist appointments on Wednesday because Ada used to go to daycare on Wednesday. She doesn't anymore, and guess what? Excuse me. I had to take her to my hygienist appointment, and she behaved like a champ. I love her. That's awesome. We love a well-behaved baby in public. You're like, yeah, she's always like this. This is how my baby always behaves. The dentist is like, sure. Everyone says that. Good morning, Michelle. Nice to see you. I'm mending a shirt that should just be thrown in a compost bin because Alex has an attachment to it. And I'm a good person. I'm not good at mending, but he didn't ask me to be good at mending. He just asked me to mend it. And I said I would do what I could, and that's what I'm doing. It must be a favorite. It is a favorite, but he has a replacement for it already. Like, I went through his t-shirts that are disgusting. Like, this one is just like, it needs to be retired. And I went through them last year. I think it was last year. It might have been the year before. And I remade them. Like, I went on Vistaprint. I redid the artwork exactly the same. I just added 2020. Oh, maybe it shows. Maybe it wasn't last year. What year was it? 2022. So I redid the shirt exactly the same as the old one. I got the same pictures. I did the same font. I figured everything out, but I added the new date. So he has a new shirt that isn't as damaged. I guess 2022, it's time for a new refresh. And I thought that would help him, like, get rid of the other ones, because he's really attached to the shirts he's attached to. It didn't. He just now has attachments to both shirts. I thought it would be like, oh, now that you have that shirt again, we can get rid of the old one, right? No. Now both of them matter. But this one is an old t-shirt. Like, this one's got to be 10 years old by now. And I remember I got it for him at HMV, the music store. You know, where you used to go to buy CDs? I don't even know if it exists anymore. But the store you used to go to buy CDs at, here, I got it for him in Ottawa, because he loved Grumpy Cat, because 10 years ago everybody loved Grumpy Cat. And he loved the t-shirt so much he wore it all the time. He still wears it all the time. But now this thing is falling apart. There's holes all over it. There's bleach stains. The armpits are just completely deodorant stained, unable to be removed. Like, I've done the whole soak it in washing soda and stain remover and everything, in vinegar and baking soda and peroxide. All the things that you can do to remove deodorant stains, I've done. The fabric is just kaput. It's just falling apart. But I love him. And if it makes him happy to have this tattered shirt, I literally don't care because I like him. So when he goes out dressed like a hobo and I'm wearing a nice little dress and he has this tattered shirt on, what am I gonna do? That's just how it goes. It may be tattered, but he loves it, and I have things that I love that I should probably get rid of, so what are you gonna do? If he was my kid, I'd probably sneak it out and get rid of it, but he's an adult man, so if he has an opinion about something, it's valid. Dish soap, I've done dish soap. I've done soaking it in hot water and then repeating that, like waiting until it soaks for an hour and then soaking it in hot water again. I've rubbed it on itself. I've done salt. I've done vinegar. I've done baking soda. I've done peroxide. I've done OxyClean. I've done washing soda and borax and just washing it in the washing machine. I've done everything. The stains are permanent. There's nothing that can be done. And I've done, like, with an old toothbrush, just scrubbing the stain. Ugh. I hate a wet cough. Sorry, guys. If you're not already masking up for the season, my doctor recommended that to me to, even if I get better from this quickly, wear a mask for the rest of winter because this is just going to keep going around. And for some reason, we don't seem to be getting immune to it. I guess because it's bacterial, not viral. But she said, wear a mask because you'll just get it again because it's everywhere right now. It's part of the charm of the shirt, I guess, but it makes it look gross. It's not charming to me. But having the holes fixed will help a little bit, I guess. Fair enough, yeah. But I got you a replacement. The idea of the replacement was so that you would get rid of this one. But now I can have two. You're missing the point, sir. I'm just gonna do a little blanket stitching around the edge of this armband. Hopefully that will help secure it a little bit. The armband is just falling apart. Then we'll check where the other holes are. I believe there's holes in the other armpit also, but we can have a look. Can't believe it's almost Christmas. It's December 11th. Oh, I didn't tell you. I saw my mom at the grocery store the other day. I was grocery shopping. And Alex texted me and said, your mom's here. She just parked right next to us. She's coming in now. So I went to the front of the store and I got to see my mama. I haven't seen my mama in like a month. I couldn't go near her though. I was wearing a mask. I have N95s, which are the fancy schmancy extra strong masks. So I felt okay. We needed groceries. My dad called me after and was like, oh my God, you're sick now too? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, do you need me to get you anything? And I was like, I actually don't this time. Last time he brought over a whole... he brought over a whole, like a Get Better box of things. But I went grocery shopping before he called, so I did not need anything. I feel like my eyes are not working. I need to blow my nose again. I'm just doing tiny blanket stitches around the edge of the sleeve here. I know I'm doing black yarn and black stitches, but I kind of wish I had used a different color yarn so you could see the stitches, so it looked intentional. See, like when we lived in Toronto, this type of mending would come off as intentional. Like you go out in like streetwear and you'll see people with sashiko mending and like patched embroidery on their stuff, and it looks really cool and it makes sense. Somehow in Toronto, it's understood that it's on purpose. Not so much in Hamilton. In Hamilton, it just looks like you're a sketchy person. But in Toronto, doing your own mending makes it look like your clothes are custom. Or at least that's what it feels like when we had like all of our handmade stuff on. It was just cool the way we had it. Everything we were doing was actually cool. It wasn't just to fix it. It was because it's cool. Cool. Kosi pick in her own cardboard box bed. Wow, words are hard in Discord. Okay, let me finish this. Just have a couple more stitches here. And we'll be done. Alright. That'll give us something anyway. And we can just weave that up and down. No problem. Hi, baby.
Hello.
Love ya.
Yeah.
Are you going downstairs? Because I need Kleenex to blow my nose. So when you go down, can you bring up a roll? We don't have Kleenex in my house right now. Okay. Let's have a look. Can you bring me nose blowing a roll?
Yeah.
I don't want to use paper towels anymore. We need to just get a box of Kleenex. Okay, so underarm, rip, fixed, holes fixed. Oh, what is this hole? How does a hole even show up in the middle front of a shirt? How about this armpit? Is this one destroyed too? Look at this. Do you see this? That's what this one looked like before. But now it's all closed up. It's not pretty, but it's closed up. Yeah, achoo, you heard me right. Okay. Let's go into Discord, take a little break from what we're doing. I'm literally fully deaf in my left ear, and it is so weird. It feels so weird. Hi. Hi, Thunder. Good job, he ate all his breakfast. What a good boy. Yeah, we hear you. Beelzebub. Okay, what do we got? Probably in pets and animals. Come on, so cute. Look at this. And I haven't told you, in Colombia, I took Ada to make the earring holes. Oh my gosh, that's exciting. You got Ada's ears pierced? I got a new piercing as well. Do you want to see my earrings? I'll show them to you. Let's see if I can get a nice angle so that they look pretty and not creepy and scary. Hold on. Clean off the lens. Okay, so I redid my earring stack. So, hold on, this one's twisted. Let me twist it to the cutest way. So I redid my earring stack. So now I've got, this is one hole. I have a ring through 2 holes. See, there's 2 holes, but I put the ring sideways through it. I think it looks really cool like that. Isn't that neat? And then I got my, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on this ear. But I redid the stack so that there's only a couple of rings now, and then there's a few other little, this one's a bumblebee, which is cute. I think I might replace this one with something else. I don't know what yet, but I think I might. I want the 9th. Which one's 9? This one or this one? This one I've had since I was like 16, and I love it. This one I've had, I don't know, a couple years now. I really like this one. And now the other side, which is the one that I pierced last night. Please hold while I get the angle for you. So last night, it's up high. You can't see it, it's underneath the hole. This is the one I pierced last night, the one with the ball. And that one's gonna be holding a ring, which is why it's underneath my, like the over ear thing covers it, because it's gonna be a ring there. So now we have 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now I have 9 piercings. Oh, there's still blood from when I pierced my ear on the lower part of my ear. Let's not freak anyone out with that. Anyway, this is the newest one, and it looks good today. It doesn't look overly red, and I can like move the earring with no problem. And yes, I know it's underneath the hood of the ear, but that's because this is meant to be for a ring. It's not meant for this. Isn't that a cute piercing, or a cute earring though, this one? I think it looks really cute there. And then there'll be a little ring beside it. And then the next spot that I want to do, hold on, let me grab a pen so I can show you. The next spot I want to do is right, hold on. Here, right there, and then also, hey, get off of there, Beelzebub, go on. Or right, nope, that's not on my ear, that's on my face, hold on, it's hard to see. No, back this way more. The screen is reversed. I just need to look at a mirror. One sec. Right there. And then I want to do 2 of them there. Hold on. Please hold. There, that's the next spot that I want. 1 right there and 1 right there. And then another spot that I want, which I'm nervous about because it's like a bigger healing commitment, is right there. So on this side, maybe I don't want that one on this side. Maybe I want on this side. Hold on. Okay, so on this side, hold on this side, come on Laura, figure this out. I'm in the reverse. On this side, I think I want one here, a little ring. And then on this side, I want 2 here and then 1 here. I don't think there's any more room unless I go like in this section, but this piercing took 1.5 years to heal. This one in the middle is a pain in the ass to heal. So for that reason, I'm not really looking to do it on this side. So this whole middle section, it's just very difficult to heal. I could do something like here. Hold on. Like there. I have room for that. Anyway, those are the spots that I'm still open to adding more jewelry, but for now, that's what I've got. And this is the newest one that I did up at the top last night. And I'm pleased with it. So that's that. If you're not into it, that's totally okay with me. I just like piercings. I think they're nice. Also, I got all of these surgical steel earrings to play with. When I bought the piercing kit, I was like, I'll also buy some new earrings. And they are all hypoallergenic surgical steel, which makes me go, ooh, I want them in my ears. There's all these different little shapes and stuff. Little half moon. So because I have all these earrings, I'm like, where can I put them? I should put them in my ears. But no, I do not need to. I definitely don't need any more piercings. But do I want... Oh, come here, Gary. Okay. You gonna get back over on your own? Okay, he's fine. Just doing that amount of movement exhausted me. Like I'm knocked out now. I'm ready to go to sleep. So we're gonna finish this shirt. And then I want to get finished on my other one. On my other mending project. I need more thread. There we go. Excuse me. I need to drink more water today. My lips are so chapped. Fun fact, if your lips are chapped, putting chapsticks and oils on them is not going to help. Drinking water is going to help because your lips are drying out because your body is low on moisture. So your body sucks it from wherever it has available liquid, aka your lips. So if you've got super dry chapped lips, go ahead and use your lip balm and your chapstick, but that's not going to heal the problem. You need to drink a bunch of water. It's your body demanding water. At least that's what some doctor on TikTok said. And I believe them because the internet would never lie to me. Okay. You know when you can feel a fever starting to come on? Cause I do. I can feel a fever coming on. It's not here yet, but she's definitely coming today. I already took medicine today though, so I don't know what she's thinking about. It'll be fine. It's all gonna be okay. Yeah, achoo. You eating the carrot? Gave them baby carrots this morning. Also today is the day that my period comes, which is not a vibe, if I can say so myself. It's just, I don't need to be sick and have my period on the same day. How am I supposed to know what's what? I have a pic of Ada's earring, just one, if you want to see, safe to share. Let's have a look. Oh, that's so cute. Her eyes are ginormous. She's so cute. That's nice. How did she do for the piercing? I feel like neutral about piercing a baby's ears. I typically just don't care. I don't think I would do it personally because I don't care enough, and also because I enjoy getting my ears pierced. So like having my parents pierce my ears would have taken that joy because I like getting my ears pierced, and it started from when I was little. But you know, there's people who are like, you shouldn't pierce a child's ears, it's the same as circumcision. I don't feel that way. I feel like ear piercing is definitely not, it's not that serious. You can always take them out. Cried for 10 minutes. And then it was over. And the benefit of having it done when she's little, by the time she's old enough to want to put earrings in her ears and like change out the earrings, it'll be fully and completely healed. Whereas like when I was little and I got my ears pierced at like probably 10 years old or 11 years old. It took months for them to heal before I could actually put earrings in. And did I wait those months? No, I just took them out when I wanted to and started putting earrings in, which meant it took my ears years to heal because I just was screwing around with them so much. Baby's probably not going to do that. Remember how excited I was when I decided I wanted to have my ears pierced? My older sister still doesn't have her ears pierced. She had her ears pierced 2 times. Both times her ears rejected it. They were not interested in having piercings in them. And she took the earrings out and now she just doesn't have earrings. There's this cough where it makes me gag. It's awful. My nieces came out of the hospital with their ears pierced. Oh my gosh, that's kind of wild to think of, like a newborn-sized baby with pierced ears. Again, they're so little. Their reality is so small. I feel like you're not going to really cause them a great deal of discomfort when they're brand new. If I really wanted my kids to have their ears pierced, I could see why you would want to do it at newborn stage. I just feel like if I was having kids, I wouldn't care to change anything about their appearance. It doesn't matter to, I know it doesn't matter anyway. I'm not saying it matters to you. I'm just saying it doesn't matter to me enough to bother with, you know? I'm so sorry if you're wearing headphones and my coughing is deafening you. Maybe come back on Friday and I'll be better. Hopefully. At least hopefully I'll have all the phlegm out by Friday. So rough. Being sick sucks. And my poor little sister, she can't even take any of the like Dayquil. Like I'm taking Dayquil and NyQuil right now. Dayquil in the day and NyQuil at night. And Alex is taking also Robitussin or Buckley's or whatever he has. My sister can't take any of that stuff because she's pregnant. And I don't know what she's allowed to take, but she's not taking anything for it because she's pregnant. And the doctor basically said, like, don't take anything for it. Just suffer through it and you'll be fine. So my sister has pneumonia with a wet cough, and she basically just can't sleep because she's coughing nonstop. Good morning, Trish. Nice to see ya. Lately, I cough hard and I feel like my uvula gets disadjusted and I gag. I have to drink something immediately. I don't like it. Yeah, I feel like something is touching somewhere that I don't like when I cough that hard. And it makes me gag, and I just don't appreciate it. I don't think it's very nice of my body to create such type of a cough. It makes my eyes water. Oh no, poor her. I can't imagine. I know. And she had to go to urgent care yesterday to find out if she had pneumonia, because our doctor couldn't get her in. So she had to miss a day of work, and then they were like, you can't go back into work, you're contagious. So it's just pneumonia all around. We're basically on high alert watch of my parents now, because my parents have seen everyone. Like, my mom goes and picks up Alistair from daycare occasionally, and it was my sister's birthday on Monday, so my mom would have gone over to her house to bring her cake. So the chances of my parents having been exposed to the pneumonia is high. So we're all on high alert, waiting to hear if my parents are going to get it or not. Hopefully not, but the doctor said it's mostly mid-aged people, like between 30 and 45, and young children who are getting it right now. Hopefully it's going to pass over my parents. I really don't need to be worrying about them with that right now. It's not the vibe. I would like for them to just skip it and not get it. But pretty much everyone except my brother-in-law has this walking pneumonia business going on. And my parents, they don't have it yet. But hopefully they just don't get it. That's the hope, is that it just doesn't come for them. Fingers crossed. Because it is not great. But they did, like, my mom heavily interacts with Alistair. You know what I mean? Like, Alistair's gross, grimy hands get all over you when you're near him. He's just, you're gonna get whatever he has. So they have to find out if he has it. He's had a wet cough, so he probably has it too. But no COVID, so that's good. At least we don't have COVID. Just regular pneumonia. It's actually not regular pneumonia, because isn't pneumonia rare? This is like a different thing. Oh, I hate a wet cough. Coughing phlegm into your own mouth it's not cool, let me tell you. Not into it. And my sister was texting me yesterday. She's like, poor Elizabeth. And I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, I've been coughing. This poor fetus inside of me is like being shook. I was like, she's gonna be born with a concussion. Because my sister's just coughing, and there's this baby the size of a, I don't know, papaya in there now. If she's due in like March, it's like a human now. It like has all of its functions. I think it's even viable now, which is crazy to think of. I don't remember when oh, my nose has decided to start running. Love that for me. Sorry. Sorry, I forgot to turn the mic off there. How many weeks until... Okay, and... on. Yeah, so that means she's like 27 or 28 weeks, which would put her at viability, which is amazing. I love that for her. I mean, obviously we don't want this baby coming anytime soon. It's just cool to know that now they're at a point where they are viable. We love that. We love a viable baby. Oh, Elizabeth. Coming into the world. Coming into this pneumonia world. Poor girl. Anyway, so yeah, my sister can't have any good meds to help alleviate her symptoms, unfortunately. And she's not a tea drinker. She like drinks cold drinks like liquid IV and like caffeine-free Diet Pepsi or Diet Coke, caffeine-free Diet Coke. Who would want caffeine-free Diet Coke? I don't know. Pregnant women. But those are not gonna help with like a cough and a sore throat. I'm almost done with this shirt for today. And then I'll be able to go on to working on the sweater, which was exciting. Because it needs a little bit of mending. There we go. Hey, Alex! Excuse me. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Alex is deaf now. Okay, finished. Shirt is mended. Sorry for my sniffling and disgustingness today, guys. But Alex's shirt is now fixed. He can wear it again. I'm not fixing this hole. We'll wait till that gets bigger to fix. But the armpit holes are fixed. So he can wear it again. Good. One thing down. Now, what's left? My stomach is making the craziest noises today. I don't know why. Okay, this goes with sewing needles. Good. Ugh. Okay. So let me show you from above what's going on with my other one. Oh, not this, this. So I have some moth damage to the back of the garment right here. That's what the moths did in their ultimate acts of disrespect. So let's see what we have in terms of things we can patch over top. I'm literally deaf right now, like I don't know if you understand. No sounds. Okay, I've got a kitty cat. I've got a thunder patch. I love you. Okay. That's all in the sewing box, but I also have one of my beautiful things boxes. And these are all just things I like. I believe there's bones in this. Nope, empty. Okay. Little things. I've got a unfinished octopus. Love that. Embroidery floss. Love that. I encourage everyone to have a beautiful a literal moth just flew out of my beautiful things container. Okay. I encourage everyone to have a beautiful things container. Okay. I think I will use some embroidery floss. There's a lid on this. How could there be a moth in here? The lid is closed. So rude. Okay. So now for this section, I think I'll take a thinner yarn. Like that. Ooh, this one's kind of pretty. We'll do that instead. Pink and blue. And then I will use a thicker yarn needle. I hear you, Beelzebub, I hear you. Okay, there we go. Cool. And now I'm going to literally a moth just flew off of this sweater. Why? Why does this happen? This was, okay, it's fine, it's fine. We're just gonna move past it, and if we see another one, I'll have a meltdown. That could have been the same one. Okay. Anyway, we have moth damage on this sweater. The sweater could not have any moths on it, though. It just came out of storage. That moth must have been from the container. Okay, just move on past it. Okay, so I'm going to... How many did I lose here? Here. Okay, so we'll start here. What's up with you? You're so good. Well, you're so cute. So there's our mend, pretty invisible, which is good, but just in case. I'm gonna do one row below. looks so good. Thank you. Hopefully it'll be nearly invisible, but a little bit stronger than it was before. Damn moths. Trying to ruin my stuff. Okay, there we go. Mended. Barely even see it. Just weave that end in. Pull her through. And chop. No problem. Now let's look for any other little holes that need fixing, because there could be more. Dang moths. Trying to ruin my day. I think everything here is okay. That's good. No problems. Okay, so now we need to think, do we need to add the thunder patch to the sweater? I think that could be fun. But should we add it on the sleeve or should we add it on the body? And then I also have these other two patches. Where did they go? I have a kitty cat and a dog and a bunny, and they're so cute and I want to put them on. I guess I don't want to put the dog on because it's not thunder. Good morning, Amy here. Hey there, Amy. I'm trying to decide if this sweater needs more sew-on patches. I'm of the mind that the answer is yes. I have a little cat, a little thunder, and a little bunny. I love the granny squares. Me too. You guys sent them to me. These were all made by subscribers who sent them, and then we assembled it into one beautiful sweater. Good morning, Laura. So sorry to hear about so much sickness with you and your family and Louisa. Literally, I know. It's too much. We're done with it. We're over it. We'll be better soon, though. Just feel like I want to play with this sweater more. You know? Hi. Don't tell me to come here. Don't put them on the inside. No? You think because it covers those? Maybe this isn't the project for it. They're so cute though, I just want to use them. Aren't they cute? Little embroideries. them on my new sweater too. My little thunder patch. Adorable. Maybe I could put the thunder patch on the arm. Doesn't have to make perfect sense, you know? The shirt is inside out, isn't it? No? The pockets are on the outside. So it's out, right side out. Oh, because of these seams? No, I just didn't know how to join granny squares when I made this. I had not learned yet about joining granny squares. I think that thunder on the arm could be kind of cool. Like that. Where did the patches come from? So cute. These must have been sent to me from one of you guys because I don't think I purchased these. So someone must have sent me these at some point. Sweet little kitty cat and little embroidery bunny. I made this one by hand. But I feel like here could work. My sweet little doggy. I'm so over being deaf right now. I'm not here for it. I'm tired. And the sleeve is a good place, you think so? Because the other sleeve has the skull that Sid knitted. It's a cat skull. So it could be like CJ and Thunder. Rohan's like, what about me? You're not dead yet, so neither is Thunder, but you know what I'm saying. Ugh. I'm literally fading in as we speak. I'm just falling apart. The pockets on this are awesome. Go get in bed. No, not until 12. I am here. I'm streaming with you guys. I'm not leaving early for sickness. In sickness and in health. That's what we promised. We promised each other. I could put it on the pocket too. I love this sweater so much. I want to look at the other sweater, by the way. I want to have a look at it. And I also wanted to look at the baby sweater that I made and see if I could like brush it out. So let's just put this down for a minute because we like how it looks. You guys ate your carrot on my sweater and got carrot all over it. Ugh. So hard. Okay, so this baby sweater, I was thinking, what if we like brush it? I mean, this one could have a little animal patch on it, a little cat. Look at. Or a little bunny. A little bit small. No shame in leaving early to take care of yourself. Praying for you, your family, and Louisa get better soon. Thank you so much. I'm not leaving early. I'm fine. I'm not fine enough to like go out and be social, but I'm fine enough to sit at my desk and complain to you guys. Drink my coffee and just mope. Okay. I feel like I have an animal brush somewhere and I don't know where it is because none of my animals need brushing. Is it in the animal care bag? No, why would the animal brush be there? Because I don't use it on animals, so that's why it would not be in the animal brush bag. One sec, I have to check in one other spot. feels up. I'm sorry, Thunder. I know it's very stressful. I'm in all of your space here. I'm almost finished. I'm just looking for a dog brush. But don't worry, it's not for you. If I were a dog brush, where would I get put? I would get put with the scissors. I cut the nails when I brush the dogs. Possible. Incorrect. Okay. If I were a dog brush, where would I be put? I would go by the leash and the dog food bags. Haha! Laura's so smart sometimes. I come up with just, I'm a smart lady. I'm smart. Okay, so here's what I was thinking. I have this like dog brush it's not used on dogs because my dog does not need brushing. But I was thinking I could brush the sweater over to soften it, to make it like a soft sweater. I've seen that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this is the right kind, but yeah, that looks cooler. Look at that, right? I'll wash it again after this to reshape it one more time. I was right, by the way. Kind of a big deal. I figured out where my dog brush is. This needs to be like on my lap somewhere so that I can hold it steady for the brushing. Oh yeah, that's what it needed. Because then it'll be super fluffy and soft. Go on you. Thank you. That is a great sweater for those patches. Yeah, you think so? Like, look how much softer. Hold on. Let me do one sleeve, and then I'll show you how it looks, and then you could be like, wow, look at the difference. I think the color change will be more subtle also. Ooh, I'm tired, my arm. Wait till you see this. It's very, very sweet looking. Okay, so here's what it looks like when you brush it. See how fuzzy? Oh, look at that. See how fuzzy that got? And then here's what it looks like not brushed. Totally different fabric. So we're gonna brush the whole thing, and it's gonna take a little while for us to do that. So hunker down, get yourself a tea. Wow, cool. It is cool. It does sort of wonky the shape of whatever you made. So usually you have to either reblock it or wash it after. But it makes it super fuzzy and very soft, like way soft. And if you do it to like a wool garment, it's so pretty. You could do this on the inside of mittens. I've seen that done a lot of times before. So that your mittens, put your mittens together, do this, and then flip them inside out. Isn't it breaking the fibers? Yeah, it's breaking some of them. It's a baby sweater. He's only going to be wearing it for like a couple of months before it's too small anyway. It's like fraying the edges of the fibers. But if you've got a garment that has lots of holes in it because it's like double crocheted, but then you do this, it'll like fill in those gaps and make the fabric warmer. It looks cute, okay? It looks so fluffy. It's gonna be great. Oh, it's so fluffy now. Here, look. See the stitch definition difference? This is like fluffy and soft. These ones are still super defined. This feels like a soft baby sweater. But yeah, you can see the tufty fiber that's been broken is what's soft. But it's cute. And so soft. Okay, next arm. A sec, I need to blow my nose. Yes, I know I need Kleenex. Ugh, rough. My arm's tired. This might be a more than one sitting project that I have to do. Can I do it with my right arm? A little bit, okay. I can do it with my right arm. coffee break. Oh, I forgot to turn the music off on the live stream. I got claimed on Monday. The video, oh no, both ears are going deaf. My video got claimed on Monday and I don't know why. And it said there was a song that I used, but I don't know which song. That's why there's a piece missing in Monday's live stream. Let's see if today's has been... Okay, so today's has not been affected yet. Yeah, it got claimed and it got blocked and copyright claimed on Monday for some music that I guess was in the background. So I wanted to turn the music down today so that we wouldn't have that happen. Well, if it happened, it's already happened. We'll see. We'll see, I guess. Kind of want to put a big A on this one for Alistair, obviously. Hi. Bye. It's like halfway soft enough. Look how much softer it is already. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Just a sec. I need to make a quick call. I'll put you here so that you have something to do. I want to put the music on for you. I don't think it's a good idea. So just sit in silence, okay? Oops. Okay, now I'm back from outer space. Sorry. I needed to make a quick call. Okay, back to the brushing. I'm tired. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. That's what that sounds like to me. Trying to find a way where you can see what I'm doing, but I can't put it on the table because it's too much ruckus. There. Now you can hear the lovely ASMR of me brushing a sweater with a dog brush. Almost there. Not really, but almost. This is physical exertion for me right now. I want to go to bed, right? I'm so tired. I hope these guys come before the live is over. I hope so for your sake, too. I, too, am tired, Candace. I want to go to bed. 1 more hour. And then bed. Dance, dance. I've actually been sleeping like almost 6 hours, but I'm still exhausted. 6 hours is nowhere near enough time for me. I would not function on 6 hours. I can tell you that. I'm like an 8 to 10 hour girly. That is who I am. That is who I will be. Anything less than 8 hours is not going to work for me. Excuse me, ma'am. Thank you. But a good 9 hours is what I really need to be a good functioning adult. Off of there. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Hello, Raven. Welcome, welcome. I'm brushing a sweater to make it soft. It's working. Sort of. It looks fluffier. See how fluffy it is now? Just have to do every side of it, that's all. Ooh, what's the fiber? Acrylic. Just me making some microplastics. in my living room for today. I think there's some wool in here. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. Literally, though. But it's baby clothes. It has to be washed. It has to be washable. So fluffy. Six is often what I get. I feel really good the rare times I can get up to 8 hours of sleep. Yeah, you're like, wow, is this what everyone feels like all the time? When you get 8 hours? I'm sweating from this. Honestly, this is probably gonna help me sweat out the fever. No problem. Women are supposed to get closer to 9 hours. Yeah, that's why I do it, because it's like not healthy. I do it for my health. Doctor's orders. Sleep more, Laura. Don't mind if I do. Anything over 5 and my back feels like I've had a rod inserted into it. Oh, okay. Well, maybe don't do that then. But I need that. I need that 8 hours. I need that 9 hours. A weekend, I'll get 10. Oh, I can feel the pressure building up in my right ear now. Love that. She'll be deaf in both ears by the time the day is done. We're basically brushing until there's not a lot of stitch definition. We're trying to erase the stitch definition here, because this is a really defined stitch. Like, look how clear the stitches are on the inside. We're trying to make it look like a soft, fluffy... See, there's no stitch definition here, so we still have to brush up here more to get rid of that. We want the whole thing to look soft and fluffy. Well, it definitely looks softer and fluffier, that's for sure. Look at the inside. Ready? I'll show you what it looks inside out. And you'll be like, whoa. See, look. Defined lines, defined stitches, sharp, hard corners. Then on the inside, this is the outside. On the outside, it'll be fluffy. Probably it would be nice to do this on the inside, but we've come too far. We're doing it only on one side, so we'll do it on the outside. It's gonna be like a soft, fluffy cloud by the time we're done with it. Still some work to do yet. It's like a cloud, exactly. And then I'll wash it again after this. And then I'll give it one final brush, and then I'll trim the fibers that are too long from the brushing. When you have a dog brush, but you don't have a dog that needs brushing, you can find another use for the dog brush. Brush out your knitwear. But don't get it twisted. I am definitely damaging this by doing it. But I think it's a good thing for this specific project. Yeah, dog brushes are basically carding brushes in disguise. Yeah, except carding brushes are way more expensive. They have to be in disguise so that wool workers aren't going to be like, huh? Are you telling me I could have paid Less than half the price for these? Enjoy the ASMR of me just brushing this sweater until it's perfect. It'll be perfect eventually. I think the good thing about this sort of damaging the fiber is that it's going to make the sweater a little thinner, because it feels a little bit too dense right now, and I think this is going to kind of lighten it up a little bit. Thinner and probably softer and more flexible. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for, because the drape, if you see, isn't. There isn't drape. Oh, hi, Kitty. Yes, Kitty is here too. Hi. In his kitty cat box. He prefers this box over any other option for him to lie in. He handsome. I think this is the only time I've ever seen him rather than heard him. Yeah, we found out that he loves this box, so now he'll sit with me and hang out with me because he wants to be in that box. There, come on, look how fluffy that is now. Still a little more fluff needed here. He just needs to share his handsomeness with us. Yeah, that's what it is. He just wanted to say hello. The box had nothing to do with it. He's a cutie though, isn't he? I really want to get the seams to be sort of flawless. I love the red in his fur. Yeah, he's got a lot more orange than CJ did. That's for sure. Do you like your little kitty cat box? Recycling day already happened, and we did not get rid of this box because he seems to love it so much. I need to put it on my leg for a flat surface. Oh, like this. There. Use a pillow for better posture. There. The vividness of his eyes. Yeah, they're so striking. He's such a pretty boy. You a pretty cat? Oh, so pretty. He's purring really loud. I can't hear it because I'm deaf, but I can feel it when I pet it. Look at how fluffy it is now. It's so soft. So soft and fluffy. Not done, but much better. We're getting somewhere. Making myself sweat here. Poor Alex. Look, feel how soft this got.
Ooh.
Like a cloud. Thanks. All right. Oh, sorry, hit the mic again. See how that looks. See how much more fluffy? Still a few spots that are not fluffy enough. It now has a halo for the angel who will wear it. Aww. He is a little angel. Okay, fluffy arms, fluffy body. Still a little bit more detail stuff we can do around the neck. I'm not doing the rib stitch though. When is Jules due? Sometime in March, but I don't remember. I feel like it's mid-March. I don't remember. It's mid-March, but I don't remember if it's like the 8th or the 15th or the 18th or the 20th. It's something, I think it's mid-March. So let's say the 15th, because I don't recall. I'll ask her. Really that far off? I thought sooner. Well, she could have her sooner. March break would be good. Yeah. Well, I think she'll probably go off on mat leave before. Just so she can like prep for little Elizabeth to come home. Is my birthday. Oh, well, you might be sharing a birthday with my niece, depending on when she decides to show up. If she's like her mom, she'll be late. If she's like her brother, she'll be right on time. Well, her brother, I believe, was scheduled, so he was right on time because they knew when they were getting induced. Oops. Okay. Now if we just brush everything down so we can see how it's shaping up. Oh wow, this turned out really cute actually. There's the fluff. Fluff level 10. Oh, it's so soft. Can you see how soft it is? Look at how fluffy. So much, look at the fluff level. That'll be cozy. That'll be so nice to have on your body. Wish I had a smaller brush so I could do like more detail stuff. You know? I'm so excited to wash my face after this stream with cold water. My face is like hot, I can feel. So now this is gonna go into the wash again. And I'll wash it on hot and I'll dry it on hot. I'm just hoping it'll shrink. It won't because it's acrylic, but I'm just like hoping in my heart that it'll shrink because the sleeves are too long for Alistair. He needs like a double fold for it to fit him. Because he's just a wee boy right now. He'll get bigger. But he's so tall, so I thought that meant that this would fit him. He's more like this shape. There. Very cute. Very fluffy. Oh my god, I'm melting. I'm like actively sweating. Too big is better than too small. He'll fit it before you know it. Yeah, it's true. And then here's the second sweater. This is the one that came out yesterday. Very cute. Very demure. This one's cozier because it's like a looser stitch. Need to take some Tylenol. Yep. That's all I got. I might leave. I'm very tired now and I'm sweating, so I'm gonna take Tylenol to try and make my fever go away. Sucked the ever-living life out of you. Literally, like I went on a run. It literally sucked the life out of me to do that. Worth it. You know when you're sick and regular things take all your energy? That's just what happened just now. I just did something that isn't that big and it took all of my energy to do. So now I'm gonna go sleep for 4 hours and I'll wake up and do something else. So thank you for hanging out with me today. I hope you had a good time. Thanks everyone who's supporting the channel. Oh look, there's the sweater. I love you guys. I hope that you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you on Friday. Shout out for the CF girlies who deal with that shit regularly. Yeah, no, thank you. Sucks to be them. Shout out though. I'll just stick to my once in a lifetime feeling like this. Probably not once in a lifetime. I just don't want to feel like this again soon. But I'll be better by Friday, I'm sure of it. I'll have my antibiotics coursing through my body, and I'll probably not be deaf anymore, and everything will be okay. Fingers crossed my eardrum doesn't burst before that happens, but I'll let you know. Anyways, see you Friday. Bye!